Hello and welcome to our McGraw-Hill ConnectED training series. This is Shady Elkassas, Head of Science Department, Sharjah American International School. And today we're going to explore two features in your Teacher Center. The first one is to download and explore the Engineering Practices Handbook included in your Teacher Center resources. The second objective is to navigate through the PBL or project-based learning resources that would help you to apply STEM activities and project-based learning activities in your teaching practices. So first of all, you need to go to McGraw-Hill ConnectED website in here, and then you need to sign in using your username and your password. Like that. Oh, we need to sign in again. And now this is your McGraw-Hill ConnectED website. So as you can see, you have your teacher edition and you have your student edition, so you can navigate through both. In our previous videos, we had some skills or some tips of how to add your teacher edition and student edition. So now you need to go to your teacher edition book, and then by going through your book, as you can see, those are the old features that we tackled in our previous videos. You can open your ebook from here. These are some quick resources related to the lessons that you have. And also you have here those, you can navigate through the chapters related to your book. But this is not our objective for today. In order to go and download your copy of the Engineering Handbook, you need to go to your resources in here, click resources, and you'll be redirected to the books resources. So these are the project-based learning activities and your science and engineering practices handbook. And as you can see, you have one resource in here, you have one tool, and you have 9 project-based learning activities. So first of all, we need to explore the Science and Engineering Handbook. It's a PDF file. It takes some time to open. And now this is your Science and Engineering Practices Handbook. This handbook is very important, especially that it highlights the different activities and the engineering practices which are the bedstones of the NGSS or the Next Generation Science Standards. So if your school is applying the the Next Generation Science Standards, I believe that this handbook will be very beneficial to guide your activities with your students. So it introduces the meaning of STEM, and also it highlights the different features of the 8 practices of the science and engineering. So you can download and keep a soft copy in your device, or you can also print it using the printing option in here. Also, you can share it with your students, and I recommend that you need to share this book with your students in order to give them an idea about the engineering practices. They can also find a copy of this handbook in their student edition resources. So this is how to navigate through the Science and Engineering Practices Handbook. The second objective is to download and explore the project-based learning activities, and as you can see, you have 9 of them covered by your book. So you can navigate through each one, and you can also download them and print them. So navigate, let's check the first one in here. which is analyze a major global challenge. This is one of the PBL projects suggested by McGraw-Hill to be applied with your students. It gives you a basic idea about the project, the meaning of a global challenge, and how you need to analyze a major global challenge. And then it helps you to begin your projects right away with your students. So it gives you clear steps and ideas to start your project with your students. This project might take days or weeks. It depends on the project itself. Some projects in here gives you some pacing line or a timeline to apply or to track your students' work. So some projects will take some time, and this is an engineering a better world, analyzing a major global challenge. This is one of the projects. It gives you a project overview, and also it here basically the objectives. And before you begin, you need to do these steps. So these are preparations, and this is a suggested pacing with your students. So some projects might take more than one day to be done with your students. So these are the project-based learning resources provided by McGraw-Hill. I believe that this is a very important resource, especially if you are adopting the NGSS or next generation science standards in your curriculum. Additionally, if you need to apply STEM activities, you can just start right away using these project-based learning activities. Also, you can check the project-based activities related to your book by going to your account and go to the book, the teacher edition, and the program resources basically can be checked from this page, from the front page. So you can check them out from here or directly check them from the resources in here. I hope that this video was beneficial for you. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can post them as a comment to this video. You can also check our complete training series through my YouTube channel. Just type Shady Elkassas on YouTube, and then you can go to the playlists in here. So this is my channel, and this is the playlist, and you can find McGraw-Hill ConnectED training series in here. It guides you through using your McGraw-Hill ConnectED account.